Ever finish work and then somehow it is midnight and you have done absolutely nothing useful? You swore you would read that book, hit the gym, or at least fold your laundry. But instead, you are 3 episodes deep into a show you do not even like. Yes, been there for years. But I finally broke the cycle. And today, I am sharing the 6 things I did that turned my evenings from wasted time to real progress without feeling like a chore. But before we get into it, let me tell you a quick story. It was a random Tuesday evening. I had big plans. Clean my room, finish that online course I paid for months ago, maybe even meditate. You know what I ended up doing? Scrolling. For hours, lying in bed. Switching between Instagram, YouTube, and somehow celebrity gossip. By the time it was 11:48 p.m., I felt drained, guilty, and weirdly unsatisfied. Like I had eaten an entire cake made of pixels. That night something clicked. I was not just wasting time, I was wasting opportunity. Wasting my chance to build the life I actually wanted, so I made changes. Simple, realistic ones. And now, I want to pass them on to you. Let us dive in. Here is a truth bomb. After a full day of decision-making, your brain is fried. And when there is no plan for your evening, guess what takes over the couch? The fridge. On that little next episode button. So I built a simple evening structure, not a military boot camp schedule, just a loose flow that gave my brain a break from deciding what to do next. It looks something like this. 6 p.m., dinner, 6:30 p.m. Short walk or stretch, 7 p.m. One productive thing. 8 p.m., chill, hobby. Or creative time, 9:30 p.m. Wind down routine, 10:30 p.m. Sleep the trick. Keep it realistic. If you say I will do 3 hours of deep work after dinner, your brain will laugh and order takeout. But if you say, I will spend 20 minutes reading while eating a snack, suddenly you are a productivity god. This routine gave me freedom within structure. I was not wasting time figuring out what to do next. I just followed the flow. Here is the best part. When your evening has a rhythm, your brain begins to relax. You do not dread the hours after work, because they are no longer a mystery. They are something to look forward to. You start to feel like your life is in your hands again, not just floating from one exhausted night to another. Let us talk about the black hole in your pocket, your phone. We're open TikTok for just 5 minutes and come out 47 dog videos later, wondering what year it is. Yes, me too. Realized I was not tired after work. I was digitally exhausted. Constant notifications, endless scrolling, and too many choices fried my brain. So I gave myself a rule. Tech curfew at 9 p.m. At first I thought it would feel like punishment, but weirdly I felt relief. No pressure to reply to messages, no fear of missing out, no more doom scrolling. I even got a cheap alarm clock so I could charge my phone in another room. Game changer. Suddenly I had space. To think, to breathe. To do things that actually mattered, like journaling, sketching, or even just sitting in silence without feeling like a cyborg. And here's the kicker. I started sleeping better. My thoughts slowed down. I was less anxious. My evenings became quieter, but also deeper. If you want a fun challenge, try going phone-free for one evening. Just one. You will be amazed how creative, curious, and clear your mind becomes. Give your brain some digital oxygen. You will be shocked how much time you actually have when you are not babysitting your phone. Here is a fun fact. Your brain is not lazy. It is just trying to save energy. So I stopped trying to force motivation and started tricking my brain with psychology. First, the 5-minute rule. If I did not feel like doing something, I told myself, just do it for 5 minutes. That is it. No pressure to finish, just start. You'd be surprised how often those 5 minutes turn into 30. Second, I used temptation bundling. Basically, I paired something I needed to do with something I wanted to do. Example, I only watched YouTube if I was folding laundry, or I only sipped my favorite drink while journaling. My brain went from boring to hey, not bad. Third, I created micro wins. These are tiny goals that gave me a sense of accomplishment fast, like putting on workout clothes or opening the book. Small wins tell your brain, hey, I did something today. These tiny tricks rewired my brain to stop fearing effort. And once you get that first spark of motion, momentum does the rest. Also, humor helps. Sometimes I would talk to myself like a coach. Come on, champ. One sock away from laundry greatness. Silly, absolutely, effective. Weirdly, yes. Let us face it, most of us do not relax. We numb. There is a difference between recharging and checking out. Netflix is not bad, but when you are watching to escape your feelings, not entertain yourself, that is when it becomes a problem. I learned to ask myself one simple question each evening. What do I actually need right now? Sometimes it was movement. Other times it was silence. Sometimes I needed to cry, and other times I just needed a laugh. That awareness came from practicing a bit of mindfulness. It's not the monk on a mountain kind. Just 10 quiet minutes sitting with my thoughts, or journaling out whatever was swirling in my head. One night I realized I was angry, not tired. I had bottled up frustration from a hard conversation at work. Instead of numbing out, I turned off my lights, put on soft music, and wrote about it. I slept like a baby. Mindfulness helped me relax without losing myself. It made my evenings feel peaceful, not wasted. Give it a try. You do not have to become a guru. Just learn to pause long enough to hear what your body and mind are asking for. Here is something no one tells you. Your evening habits are not just about willpower. They are about who you are around. If your group chat only sends memes and chaos, guess where your energy goes? So I made a small shift. I started texting people who inspired me. Instead of "What are we watching tonight?" I started asking, "What are you working on?" Or "What is something you are learning this week?" It sounds nerdy, sure, but guess what? When you talk to people chasing goals, you start chasing your own. I even made a little accountability group. I did not do anything crazy. Just shared one evening goal per day and checked in. Simple, but powerful. The people you connect with after work shape who you become. So ask yourself, are your evenings filled with people who pull you up or pull you off track? Bonus tip, try a 30-minute co-working Zoom with a friend. Microphones off, cameras on. You will be amazed how productive you can be when someone is watching you pretend to clean your room. Okay, real talk. I used to get home and crash. I thought I was lazy. Turns out I was just hungry, dehydrated, and mentally drained. Your energy does not magically reset after work. You have got to refuel it. Here's what helped me. A light snack with protein and healthy carbs. A quick power nap or a 10-minute walk to reset my brain. Hydrating like I was training for the Olympics. Even things like posture made a difference. If I sat slouched on the couch, I felt tired. If I stood up, stretched, or walked around a bit, energy back. There was one night I dragged myself out for a 15-minute walk. No music, no phone, just fresh air. I came back feeling human again, and somehow had the energy to finally clean the kitchen. You do not need a fancy routine. Just need to support your body like it is working with you, not against you. Evenings are not a time to crash. They are a time to recharge. Here's what I realized and what I want you to feel right now. Your evenings are not throwaway time. They are your golden hours. The part of the day that truly belongs to you. Not your boss, not your job, not your notifications. Every small habit you build after work, every quiet choice you make when no one is watching, is shaping your future. So if you are tired of wasting your nights, if you are done waking up full of regret and going to bed full of distraction, then let today be the turning point. Just start small. Pick one thing, one habit, one change. Even 1% better is still forward, because when you start showing up for your evenings, you start showing up for your life. So here's your challenge. Tonight, choose one thing from this list and commit to it. Just for tonight. You owe yourself that. Now go take back your time. You have got more power than you think, and the life you want. It is waiting for you right after work.